haven't been to the gym in over a month and a half, and you're feeling slow, lazy, lackluster days, just too preoccupied and anxious to actually get out there and expand kinetic energy, running on a treadmill that goes nowhere, biking on a bike that goes nowhere. It's okay, gyms aren't for everyone. Let me tell you a little bit about potential energy and the potential that it can bring into your life. Kinetic energy is the energy that objects have in motion. So if you were at the gym, you'd have a lot of kinetic energy. But if you're like me, you like to stay home and watch YouTube videos all day, so you prefer to focus on potential energy. One source of potential energy that I use quite frequently while watching YouTube videos for hours on end is semi-sweet chocolate. You eat a little bit of this. Look at that, you just increased your potential. Energy. So now that we've discussed the health benefits of staying home and not going to the gym, I think it's time that we discuss the health benefits of something else, and the energy usage required to get some food products to your house. So this is a stick of celery, and as you may know, celery kind of doesn't have very many calories in it, unlike this. A calorie is a measure of energy, and chewing celery actually means that you're using more kinetic energy than you are gaining potential energy, because there are like 0 calories in this. So once again, if you don't want to go to the gym, just stay home and eat celery. It tastes like water. But there's another, more serious side to food consumption. All of the food that you buy at your local supermarket, often a chain like Hy-Vee or Baker's, which are predominantly in the Midwest, comes from places even further away. For instance, apples might come from Michigan, but coffee might come from Brazil. Cigarettes, tobacco is grown in Latin America. Corn could be from the fields of Nebraska, could also be shipped all the way from Mexico. There are tons and tons of food items that we eat that are from different countries. So when you map out the energy required to not consume those foods, but to produce those foods, the numbers are astronomical. For instance, it takes about 30 gallons of water to produce this bunch of celery. But these 12 ounces of chocolate takes almost 2,000 gallons of water. That's a lot of energy used to get that water to the place where you are growing cocoa trees, and then ship those cocoa beans to a factory where they can be processed. And after that, you have them shaped into different forms, like Kit Kats and Snickers. So, it takes a lot to get food energy into your body. One of my favorite quotes about eating is from Alice Walker. She said that eating is a political act. For instance, here, by buying semi-sweet chocolate from Hy-Vee, I am supporting low wages for cocoa farmers in Latin America. I'm supporting low wages for the people at the factory who mix this together and package it. But if I eat this tomato, just like this, delicious, then my political act was to eat a delicious, tasty, flavorful fruit that my father has grown in our garden. The political act there is stating that I'm not going to be a part of the heinous acts of the food industry, the overgrowing corn subsidies. Instead, I'm choosing to support local agriculture and eat delicious food at the same time.